so anxious and nervous to make it to this point, but I'm officially 5 weeks today. On Monday, I had an appointment with my doctor, like a pregnancy confirmation. And at that appointment, she also wanted me to get blood work done to check my HCG levels. And on Monday, my HCG numbers were 234. And yesterday's was 555. So it's more than doubled. And I'm just so thrilled. Today, 5 weeks, was the first milestone that I wanted to get to because, as you know, I experienced my chemical pregnancy last month at 4 weeks and 6 days. So I am allowing myself to get more excited about it. But yeah, I am officially 5 weeks. I literally have been taking tests every single day. And I've been tracking my symptoms. These are the tests so far. I'm so happy, and this will officially be the start of my first trimester vlog, and I'm so excited to bring you along with me. And yeah, I'm not sure how I'll do it, if I'll do it day by day or if I will do it week by week, pick up the camera when there's like something significant. Like yesterday, I was so emotional, like literally cried for no reason. I just needed to cry, and not just like a little like tears rolling down my face cry. So we'll see. I'm excited. Next week I have a doctor's appointment, and then at that appointment I get to schedule my scan because they require the doctor, to submit a referral for the scan. So yeah, I'm excited. Baby number 4 is scheduled to be here. My estimated due date, based off like conception and things of that nature, is December 26th of this year. Okay, sorry. So obviously we'll see if that still lines up when I have my first scan, and I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful and thankful that, you know, this blessing from God and that it's going all well so far. I had reached out to one of my good friends, and like, she is my prayer warrior. And like, as soon as I found out, I told her, and I was like, please pray for me. I need you to cover me in the prayer of the Lord. And she definitely did, and I feel it. And I just feel so blessed, and I'm so excited, and I'm gonna cry because I'm so emotional, but I'm just so grateful that we get to expand our family, and I get to be a mom again to another little baby, and I'm excited that my kids get another sibling. So yeah, we'll see how things go, and I'll talk to you guys later.
I am 5 weeks and 3 days today, I think. And slowly but surely, the nausea is kicking in. I've been feeling like my stomach is like feeling like super bubbly. And I know they said that's normal because of like everything's moving in your body, and like your digestive tract is like usually the first one that gets affected by all of it. I'm not gassy, but I just feel like bubbles in my stomach. I don't know. And like, then I feel like the nausea, and like I need to vomit in my throat. So that's been fun. Also, this past week I've had a cold, so it's hard to kind of see the differences between like my cold and pregnancy symptoms right now. But I will say, so far this week, my boobs have been like super sore and like itchy. I've been really irritable and like super emotional. And super tired, and I've started to get indigestion, which I cannot deal with. I've started becoming dizzy here and there, so I've really been trying to drink water and taking my prenatals every day when I eat breakfast. But yeah, that's it. So hopefully it doesn't get worse, but week 6 is coming up shortly, and I know week 6 and 7, I think 7, 8 maybe, is when it really picks up. So I shall see, I guess. And that's the purpose of documenting this, because I don't remember, you know. With my previous pregnancies, it just happened and I knew that it would happen and I knew that it was horrible. But I really want to look back at this and like help others that may be in the same position that I am now. So, yeah. Cheers to first trimester. I have made it to my first prenatal appointment. I still don't know officially how far along I am since I haven't got my ultrasound, but I'm hoping today's appointment I get to schedule that. I am starting to feel first trimester nausea. I've been really dizzy the last couple of days, so that has been challenging. Thankfully, I work from home though, so I've just been able to take it easy. But I feel like this appointment is just like, how are things going? And probably schedule me to get my blood drawn. But yeah, because I recently had a pap smear, so we won't do that. But yeah, I'm excited. All right. I'm probably going to switch to my phone camera to record while I'm in there because I don't feel like taking this in. So yeah, let's go to my doctor's appointment. I just do not feel well. I feel like it hits me in waves. But I just feel so nauseous. I'm currently waiting for the doctor. They just took all my vitals and my urine, so everything looks good. But first trimester is kicking my butt so far. Alright, just got done and I'm home now. Did blood work. Took like 3 vials of blood for just like all the prenatal and like STD and like HIV and all of that tests. And so it went well overall. They just, because I don't even know how to start this, but since I haven't started, and since I didn't have a period after having my chemical pregnancy, it's hard for them to, understand how far along I really am. Although I did give them, like, this is when we conceived. According to this, is how far along it says I am. And, like, it says that I'm almost 6 weeks. However, the midwife said that I was only, like, 4 weeks according to her calculations, which is odd. Like, I get, like, how it is, but also the way that they estimate the due dates is weird. Like, right, they always, like, 2 weeks. So, essentially, by the time you have your first missed period, you're already 4 weeks pregnant. But she's saying because I didn't have a period, that doesn't account for it. Which doesn't make sense. Anyways, so I can't have my dating ultrasound for, like, another 2 weeks because she says that I'm still only 4 weeks and too early, which I don't believe that. I think the way my app is tracking me is right and that I'm 5 weeks and 6 days. But she thinks otherwise, which, whatever, I'm not going to fight with her and we'll just wait for the ultrasound. So that isn't until May 20th. So then we'll get my solid due date and I get to see the nugget. At least my pregnancy will be further along, and although to her I'll only be 6 weeks at that point, I'll be almost 6 weeks, almost 7 weeks. I'll be almost 9 weeks pregnant, so it won't be just like a little bean. It'll be like a cockroach. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait till that ultrasound. Ivan's gonna be able to go with me, so it'll be nice. And then I think after that appointment and like we see the baby and all of that, he'll feel more comfortable sharing the news with his family. Girl, I am 6 weeks and I'm already feeling it. Is this what the next 34 weeks are gonna be? I can't. Nausea has sunk in like full time. I'm so tired. But ultimately, just the nausea. That's what's kicking my butt. I haven't thrown up yet. But yeah, I got my blood work and everything, all my results back. Everything looks good. Help. I'm 6 weeks and 5 days until proven otherwise. And it is horrible. I'm so nauseous and I'm so tired. This is how it is every single pregnancy for me. I haven't had coffee in I don't know how long. And like eating helps with the nausea. But I'm full right now, so I can't munch on anything to help with the nausea. And water is just so disgusting. It's so gross. Cold water is gross. Room temperature water is gross. I'm just struggling. Help me. Help. We have made it to week 7. And I'm still dying. I'm dying even more. This week, the baby is as big as a New Orleans firefly. And then I also downloaded this other app called Pregnancy Plus, which actually shows you what the baby looks like. I have an elective ultrasound scheduled for tomorrow because my sister and 2 of our close friends has made me paranoid thinking I'm pregnant with twins. Before I even got pregnant, I don't know if I told you guys this, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. But before I got pregnant, they have just been praying and wishing that I had multiples. And a little part of me, like a little bit, is thinking that that is a possibility because I've literally been nauseous since like 5 weeks pregnant, and that is the earliest that I've been nauseous, and it's insane to me. And I don't know. I know it's possible to have multiples after you experience a loss. And I know it's like 1 in 250 pregnancies or some number like that result in like twins. So I'm a little freaked out, but excited nonetheless to see our little peanut tomorrow. So yeah, this is how it's going. Nauseous, eating bananas as much as possible because it helps, but it's just like it does not let up, and I have to keep eating to feel better. But I don't know. Okay, kids, we're gonna do something today. We are gonna see if there's a baby in mommy's belly.
What?
What do you think of that surprise?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know how to feel? Well, let's see if there's
How you feel?
How do you feel about seeing if there's maybe a baby in mommy's belly?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you excited for that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, let's go.
Maybe it's a boy or a girl.
Maybe it's a boy or a girl. I think if there is a baby in mommy's belly, I think it's too early to tell if it's a boy or a girl. far along are you?
I think 7 weeks and 1 day, so
Okay.
still very early.
Very early. We're gonna look at babies with my special camera.
There was a boy baby and
Wow.
mommy's baby.
Yes, I made sure.
So 1 sack so far is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, 1 sack. Yay. Yeah, let's get closer and let's go find this little thing. Do you see that flickering happening right there? There's that little one. Let's see if we can grab a heartbeat. There's a little heartbeat going on in there. Let me measure it, see how fast we're going.
That means mommy got a baby and her baby.
That's right. That's your brother or sister.
That's Mason's brother baby.
That's your brother, baby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mason wants a brother so bad.
Aww.
Me too.
Oh, you
You
too.
too.
Yeah.
Toddlers usually get it right.
I tried to be a little Pinterest girly, but the cake's really small. But we're gonna tell my mother-in-law right now on Mother's Day.
Mira el pastel que hice.
¿Lo acabas de hacer?
¿Sí? Pero mira qué dice.
Is there another one? Is there another one? Niño. Is there
Another one, dude?
another one?
Sí, Samantha. ¿Cuántos?
No, nomás uno.
Oh my gosh.
Another one.
Fuimos el viernes.
It's finally ultrasound day. We're here to get to do the dating confirmation, so we'll know my exact due date and I will no longer have to depend on the app. I think today I'm 8 weeks and 4 days, but I guess we'll confirm that. We got Ivan with us.
Check out my shirt, guys. Goku.
So let's go see the little baby.
It's very little butt, and then there's little hands starting to come out, little butts on the edges there. But the head's rounder on the top.
And where's the placenta?
So your placenta is not all the way grown in, but
Okay.
it's right here starting to tell because it's the thicker part that's right here.
Okay.
See it there?
Just got home. Everything went very well. I think Ivan took some clips on my phone when we were there. Here's the little baby. So I'm measuring at 8 weeks and 3 days, which isn't far off from what I thought. So instead of my due date being December 26th, it's December 27th. And I'm just so excited. The heart rate was 164, so a nice healthy heart rate. But yeah, I'm feeling very nauseous still, you know, vomiting more. I got a pimple the other day, which was nice. I threw up so hard the other day that I busted blood vessels in my face. So on point for 8 weeks of pregnancy. So let's see. In about 4 weeks, we'll have the like the 12-week ultrasound, and then they'll do like the genetic testing and things. I still on the fence if we should do the blood results for gender or wait until 20-week anatomy scan. I don't know. So we shall see. The way my camera's set up, it's funny. Yes, I don't know if I give a 9-week update, but I'm 9 weeks and 5 days today, and I'm going to my doctor's appointment. It's just like a monthly appointment. I'm definitely feeling so bloated these days and just like uncomfortable, and I can't sleep, getting a lot of indigestion. I haven't been able to take my prenatals, I would say like the last 2 weeks, just because I've been vomiting and I cannot stomach it. It's also been very difficult to brush my teeth, so I've been having to like not brush my teeth until like in the afternoon or after breakfast. And like, I know this probably sounds so gross, but like, you mamas know, I have to do like a quick one because then I'll throw up. It just like, I can't clean my tongue because it just make me gag and throw up, and it's just been, you know, first trimester things. Hopefully this appointment goes by fast. I usually try to do my appointments early in the morning, but I did this one at my lunchtime. So I'm hoping that the doctor's on time and like it's not gonna be like what is a 2-second appointment turn into like an hour and a half because I'm waiting. So yeah, let's get in. I don't know if I'm almost 10 weeks, so I don't know if they'll be able to hear the heartbeat through like the heart monitor thingy or not, or if it's just gonna be like one of those, how you doing, how you feeling, all right, see you in a month. But if they are able to hear the heartbeat, I'll try to capture a little video of that. So just as I imagined, that appointment was super fast. Just check in, how are you doing, how you feeling, do you need me to prescribe you anything for the nausea, vomiting? And because I'm still too early, they said that the heartbeat can't be detected on the Doppler. So next time I meet her in June, so in like 4 weeks, hopefully we'll be able to hear the heartbeat. But I get to see the baby before that appointment anyways, when I'm doing that genetic screening and all of that. Yeah, that's just a little update. So I'm totally late to the party. I am 11 weeks and like 6 days today, but I just wanted to give you 11-week updates. It's been horrible. I feel good right now, but I always feel good in the mornings, and as soon as I start eating and drinking stuff, that's when it goes downhill, and like I'm nauseous, and I literally fight for my life not to throw up because I hate throwing up, which then in return makes me feel worse because I just feel nauseous and like I have to throw up. I am a little bit more sleepy. I haven't really been able to sleep, and I feel so bloated and like so huge and just uncomfortable. And yeah, I stopped using a straw because I felt like when I was drinking water using a straw, that would cause me to have indigestion. So I stopped doing that, and I haven't had indigestion like all week, so that's a positive thing. But yeah, it's rough. Tomorrow I'll be 12 weeks, which I'm like that much closer to my second trimester, and I'm just hoping that I'll feel better by then. Next week I get to see the baby for the nip test, and we'll do the genetic screening. And I have until Wednesday to decide if I'll get blood work for the gender or wait until the anatomy scan. So we'll see what my decision will be in like 6 days. I am 12 weeks. Oh my gosh. Before I get into it, mom life is real. I only got to paint one hand. And then yesterday I started tweezing my eyebrows and I only got one side done. So if that doesn't call out to mom life and not being able to complete a task without interruption, I don't know what does. But anyways, I am 12 weeks and 5 days today. I am at that genetic testing, the NIPT appointment. So we're gonna do the genetic testing and then the ultrasound to see like spinal bifida and stuff like that. And then I still have not decided, but I have until I walk into the doors to decide if we are going to do blood work to find out the gender. But yeah, it's exciting. I have been feeling a little better. I still get very nauseous after I eat, but it's not as miserable. I don't know if I'm just used to it, but I definitely do feel like the worst has passed. And I feel like I'm having another girl. I don't know. And I'm also judging it off my previous pregnancies. And although they have all been different in their own ways, I don't know. I just feel like with Mason, I was like super, super sick. But I don't know if it was like my first pregnancy or what. But I feel like I'm pregnant with a girl. But time will tell. I think we're going to announce my pregnancy soon, like next week maybe. But yeah, so let's go to my doctor's appointment. I'll probably switch from my Osmo to my phone to record, just since I'll be inside the office and like they don't really like you to record in there, so I'll have to like sneak some clips. But let's go inside. So I just had my ultrasound and everything looks good. All right, so I just got on my appointment. Everything went well. Baby is growing beautifully and right on track. I did blood work and I decided to do the blood gender. So yeah, that takes 1 to 2 weeks. So hopefully everything will, I don't know. I know earlier I was convinced that I was having a girl, but then during my ultrasound I was like, well, maybe it's a boy. I don't know. I suck at this. I feel like I've never been able to successfully predict what I was having. But yeah, I know I showed you earlier, but that's what the baby looks like. And this baby was moving so much. It was like a little jumping bean. It was so cute. My next scan is going to be the anatomy scan, which is going to be August 12th. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I know. I look so rough. I feel so rough. Week 13 hit me like a dump truck. Oh my gosh. Literally at the end of week 12, I started feeling good and I started seeing a hope that like things are turning around. But no, it got bad. It got like, it reminded me of like weeks 8, 9, 10. And it was just so, it's been so hard. I have no energy. I just feel sick, exhausted. I've thrown up. Like, just the thought of stuff makes me gag and throw up. I'm pretty sure I'm dehydrated because drinking water is a task. Eating is also a task, but I've been forcing myself to eat. The upside of week 13 is I'm starting to feel the baby move. Obviously, it's not like a constant thing. And I thought I felt it last week, but I was just like, no, this is too early. But like, I've been feeling it at least once a day. So that's cool. We're also waiting for the results for gender. So that should be sometime this week, if not latest next week. So we'll see. Ivan is very anxious and just wants to know every day. He's just asking me like, okay, so do we find out if it's a boy or not? I don't remember if I told you guys, but Alexandra and Mason swear it's a boy. They've been saying it's their baby brother since the moment they found out I was pregnant. And therefore, my mother-in-law and Ivan also say I have a boy in my belly. So yeah, hopefully we find out soon. I think we're just going to do like an intimate gender reveal, cupcakes with just me and Ivan and the kids. So yeah, that's the little 13-week update. Last week of the first trimester. So exciting. We're taking announcement photos. I wanted to do a whole little video, but I've been feeling like death lately. All right, We got the test results of what the baby is. Ivan's on the phone. He wants to know what we're having instead of waiting and do like a little gender. So I'm gonna look online for the results. So let's see. View results include fetal sex. It's loading. Oh my god! Guess what it is?
A girl.
No?
It's a boy?
Yeah?
Let me see.
Hold on, let me take a screenshot. Oh my gosh. What the heck? You know, and this happens. And you know, I knew it was gonna be a boy because I was like, it's probably gonna be a girl. And every time I was like, I'm like that, it's the opposite. I just sent it to you.